So I'm going to start tumbling some of these rocks that I got. Now I think this here, I think that's black onyx. They don't tell you in the guide that you get with it what these actually are, but I think that's black onyx. So we pop that in the barrel. These two Dalmatian stones maybe, pretty sure they are. This I'm assuming is aventurine. It looks like it. It's green in colour. I believe you get different, maybe get different colours of aventurine. Maybe not. I'm wrong. Maybe, I don't know. Tiger's eye. Pretty sure that's what that is. Yeah. Some rose quartz. Definitely can see the pink in there. Now I'm not sure what this is. You can see around there, so it's purple, but I have no clue what that actually is. Maybe I can post on a forum or something and ask what that is, maybe Facebook or something. Or if anyone knows, they can comment and let me know what they think that is. And last, these. Now these are just agates, I guess. Yeah, pretty sure they're just kind of run-of-the-mill agate stones. So what we need to do is pop some water in here, just enough to cover the stones. And to that, we get some grit. This is the first one that she says it's coarse grit, so I'm just going to fire all that in there. You can see it glittering inside. Just pop that in. And that's that. And obviously now we have to put the top on. This looks like it seals really well. I've seen other barrels on eBay that you can buy, and they just kind of like clip together, and they look like they're made out of old, maybe plumbing pipe or something, with two caps on the end. This seems like a better deal. So just make sure that's all sealed up. And then the top. And finally the screw to hold it in place. Gosh, it's almost like the threads there don't stick out enough past the lid. Maybe I can push it down onto the top of it. Yeah, that's it biting now. Make sure it's on there tight. Oh, camera's moved a bit. Obviously, plonk that here. So let's pour this bad boy on. There we go. I'm gonna lift up. You can see the front of it. You can see there's this one's for the days. It goes all the way up to 9, I think. And you also have a variable speed. So this is the low setting. So you see it's speeded up to medium. And then the fast at the end. It's rattling there away on the bench. It's not too loud. It's not as loud as what I thought it would be. It's also not spinning as fast as I thought it would spin. But again, this is my first time. I don't know if that's the kind of average of these spin at. But anyway, I'm going to lower this down to 4 days. So I'm going to leave this running for 4 days at the high speed, and then we'll take a look at what the stones look like inside. So I guess I'll see you in 4 days. So this has been trundling along now for 4 days, so I'm going to stop it now and have a wee look at what the stones look like inside. I'll just open this up. I wonder what it's going to be like. Probably like a kind of soup. I've got a wee bucket of water there just to wash everything out. I'm going to try not to spill this everywhere. Gosh. There we go. Oh god, look at that. It's like a big frothy bubbly mess. I'll just pour it. Do you know what? I've got a sieve. That would be better, the wee sieve that came with it. I'll use that. Just strain it all out. Okay, I'll give that a wee clean now out. I think some of the stones have fell out the sieve to the bottom. I need to scoop them out. Yeah, they did, there's a few there. We'll have a look at these. Get that wee rinse out. Now we're supposed to make sure that these are absolutely clean, but I'm not going to do that. I'll make it, well, most of the, well, I'd say all the grit's out there now. Let's have a look at these stones. So that's been in there 4 days, and they're actually quite, I think that's worked quite well. There's a big difference from what they originally were like. Don't know if you remember this one that I spoke about earlier. There's 2 of these that I didn't know what these were. Those purple one, the kind of purple ones were, but actually that's turned out absolutely fantastic. I can't believe. I'm really pleased with that, especially this one. Wow, they're so smooth. And the rose quartz. And these are what I believe to be the tiger's eye. I mean, look at those are beautiful. I'm actually really impressed with this. And the Dalmatian stone. And again, I'm not sure. I think this is the tourmaline. I can't believe how they used to be really, really sharp, but look at these. They're absolutely fantastic. And these were what I thought were just the agate stones. If you look at the inside of that one. And also this is really cool. Can you see that? Those lines in there. Wow. Okay, I'm going to just give my hands a little dry with some kitchen roll. I'll fill this back up with water. Again, just enough to cover the stones. And this time I'm going to add some medium grit. I probably won't need a knife. I can probably tear this open because it has the little mark there that you can pull it. Don't even need a knife. And of course, now don't forget to rinse that off because there'll be grit left on there. Well, it's on there quite secure. You know, I think through time, even though this is I think it's stainless steel, so hopefully it won't rust. You would expect this to get wet, I guess, with water being an important part of it. Get that little whip down. Just make sure this is on there tight. Stupid me, it's upside down. Well, I'm really struggling to get this on. It's like I said before, that the threads don't actually stick up far enough through the hole for this to get a good bite on it. It'd be fantastic if these were just that little bit longer. You really have to force that down to be able to get it to bite onto the threads. But I think that's pretty secure. So we'll plonk this back on here for another 4 days. Oh. Third speed. And after another 4 days I'll come back, do the process again, and we'll have another wee look at what the stones look like with medium grit. Well, this has now been running on the medium grit for 4 days now, so I'm going to stop it and have a wee look at the stones. Just take a wee look inside here. Rinse out. You can see it's like a thick grey soup. All the grit out of that, so there's no medium grit left. I'm not sure some of the stones fell out. Yeah, little stone fell out. Now let's have a look at these. Now, after being in there, that's 8 days now, some of the stones have lost quite a lot of size. Now I know there's a scale depending on how hard the rocks are, but I can't remember what that is. So some of them all went quite small, like this one. In fact, I wonder if that's broken off one of the other stones. Yeah, I think that has. Now if you remember, looking back, if you look back on the video, you see these two ones where they had a lot more kind of white on them, particularly this one. That seems to have come off, and I wonder if that's what this is. Oops. But these ones there, these have turned out great. Especially this one. This one here. And let's choose the agates. Now these have really reduced in size. They've came right down. I mean, they are smooth. They are really smooth. But the size of them, wow. I'm just surprised at how much size they've lost. But they do feel so smooth. One of the tiger eye ones. This one's turned out quite well. There's quite a sheen off that. I'm not sure if the camera can pick that well, but there's a really nice sheen from that. And these as well, look how rounded they are. Dalmatian stone. Of course, rose quartz. Now, I think that broke off the other ones. I'm pretty sure that wasn't part of it. Pop it in anyway. And one fell in the bucket. Look at these. Now look at that there. I'm not sure if that's a crack that's on there. Maybe. I'm not sure if it'll break. It doesn't seem like it would break off very easy. Now I know that you can buy other like little pellets that go in here, and they help to stop the stones from chipping against each other. Maybe it's worth the next time I do that to buy some of that. They're like little kind of ceramic pellets. Okay. So the next step for this is some pre-polish, which is the third step. So I'll go put this on for another 4 days. But first we'll fill the barrel with some water. Just loosen that up a little bit in there. Oh gosh, that one's hard to open. Jings. I think I'll need a knife for this. Ah, this one's different inside. The other ones were just straight up grit, but this one here's in a little packet. That's why I couldn't tear it open. So it's like kind of white powder. I'll pour that in. And of course I'll get it everywhere. I'll need to give that a clean. Okay, and I'll pop the lid back on. Make sure it's on there tight. Now I'll clean that. I'll clean it a little. Okay. I think this time I'll lower the speed down a little, just down to 2. I think 3 might just be a little bit too much. Now the stones are getting quite small. So again, I'll leave this for 4 days and then have another wee look. Well, that's now 12 days that this has been tumbling, so I'm going to turn it off and have a wee look at what we've got. You can see there the soup. I'll just strain all of this out. There's one that doesn't seem to want to leave. Go on, get out. There we go. Let's have a little look at these. Oops. Don't want to do that. Okay. Have a look. Now these are really smooth now, and that was the pre-polish that was in there. Now look at those, how those have turned out. I'll try and hold this up to the camera a little bit. You can see now there's some detail starting to appear, and that's an agate stone. I didn't think that would turn out like that. I thought it would just all remain the same one colour, but that's actually quite nice. And look at that one, look at the detail in that with those lines. They're like contour lines from a map. Wow. And these rose gold ones, look at them. They are really shining now. Now they have lost a lot of size, but they've gained some character. And these ones here, these have really reduced down. Especially this one's getting tiny, absolutely tiny. And these tiger's eye ones. Just dub that one's useless. And this one here, you can see the lines appearing. Okay, well, I guess I'll crack on now with this, the last step, the polish. So that's 12 days, these have been in, another 4 with this, and that'll be it finished. So we'll just pop some grit in there, into the pot. And a little water, just enough to cover the stones again. Now it's really cold here today, so the rubber is quite tough to get on. There we go. So that's another 4 days, and I'll leave this tumbling at the lowest setting, which is 1, so that's 4 days and speed 1. So this is now day 16, and this is the final day of these stones being tumbled, so I'm just going to stop it now and have a wee look at them. Gosh, that doesn't want to come off. There we go. Have a look in it. It's quite frothy. Let's give these a little sieve. Wow, look at that. It's like ice cream. So let's have a look at these. Oh wow. I'm actually surprised this one here. That's lost a lot of size. I didn't expect that from the polish to go down. It's got a lot more colour in there now though. Before I think there was only like 2 colours. Now there's like an orange, a black and a green in there. They do feel very smooth. Let's have a look at these agates. And again, these have lost a lot of size, but there's a lot more detail in them. Wow, look at that one. There's a lot more detail in that. These as well. If you remember, I thought this here was actually a chip in the stone, or maybe a crack, but it's actually not. The rose quartz. Yeah, wow. There's definitely a lot more character in these. I'm not sure why there's quite a shadow in my video now. But these, look at that one. Turned out really well. And I still don't know what these are, the onyx maybe? I'm not sure. But you can see now there's a little bit of, well, it's not, I thought it was white that was on that, but it's not, it's actually just some of the leftover polish. Really smooth. Of course, these tiger's eye. There's so much detail in this. I'm not sure if the camera's picking up well. Well, there you go. That was 16 days of rock tumbling. These are the first videos that I've actually ever made on YouTube, so I know the setup's quite crap, but I have bought some lights and a table. Hopefully my next videos will be of a better quality. But yeah, I think I would give this a 9 out of 10. I know it's not a professional rock tumbler, but it worked wonders with these, I think, for the price it is compared to the professional ones. So this was $59.99 from Amazon, and I'd recommend it for anyone that wants to try this. Anyways, I'll say goodbye for now, and I just hope that in these kind of trying times that we're all going through just now, I'm sure you all know what we're talking about. I can't say the word because apparently YouTube doesn't like you saying the word, and their algorithms scan what you say, and if you say this word, they kind of hide your videos. That's the conspiracy theory about it, and it's probably true. So you all know what I'm talking about. I hope you all stay well, stay safe, stay indoors, and yeah, let's get through this. Bye for now.